Testing. All right. You can cut out that other.
Hey, yo, hey.
Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, see y'all from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our neck.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Doc Holiday. I got my man right here, Lord Jamal from Gathering Old Men Podcast. We are up in here. This is HBCU tonight, National Signing Day. Make sure you like, stream, comment, share. Most of all, subscribe to the channel. So what we got for today, man? We got young men and women. I forgot women, young ladies.
Yeah, everybody signed today, and I had to work, so honestly, all I saw was really the football stuff. I haven't even like dug in to see where everybody else went and what's going on.
Yeah, we got a lot, gonna have a lot to talk about. Let me wait on for Troy. He trying to cook his dinner.
He probably overslept from his nap.
And then we got Danny. She said she'll probably come on. She'll try to hurry up and get on up here. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Everybody's still talking about scheduling and stuff like that.
Man, the scheduling is done and it's dead. And unless somebody gets a death penalty from the NCAA between now and your kickoff time, your schedule ain't changing. It just is what it is. Get over it. It is what it is. Get over it. Like whatever your AD and your head coach talked about when they was putting that schedule together, it is what it is. And I think we hit on it on your other show and last night. Like sometimes stuff just happens. Like I said, we were supposed to play UF. We ain't playing UF no more. Teams are supposed to play Lincoln, California. They ain't playing Lincoln, California no more because they ain't got a team this year. So what you gonna do about it? Nothing. You gonna either buy your tickets or not buy your tickets. You gonna either go to the game or you not gonna go to the game. That's what you gonna do about it. But yelling on the internet ain't gonna change.
There's a lot of people that was yelling on the internet. They
been yelling for a week.
Yeah, they've been yelling since what? When did our schedule come out?
Man, schedule started coming out. What was that, Monday?
Yeah.
Like his schedule started leaking like late the week before, but like official releases started coming out on like Monday.
But I just, my whole thing, I like, because I think y'all schedule came out last week at FAMU.
Mm-hmm. They just slid our schedule out there. We didn't have no special.
They had no special. We like, look, man, Quinn ain't trying to hear none of that stuff. He tried to get in and get out.
Like, man, Dennis, we need you to be a little. Ask the kids. If you're not creative, just ask the kids what they got in mind. It's fine. Just Dennis was like, since y'all begging.
So you look at that and it's like, okay, y'all schedule came out, and then I know some other people's schedule. I know I told y'all about Morgan's schedule coming out. Then I think when we did our rollout, I think it's just the fact that when we did our rollout, and everybody's like, why are y'all playing 2 Division II schools? It's like, well, what can we do? what can we do? We supposed
I
to play.
mean,
We supposed to play Hampton in week 2. They backed out, so we had to get gotta
had to
get
get who was available. Like
yeah.
when what people don't realize is when you still doing the schedule like the year before, 6 months before, your schedule gonna boil down to who got an open weekend and either A, who don't mind traveling, or B, who don't have conflicts going on in their city that's gonna keep you from traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what a lot of people ran into. I think the only surprise in our schedule, because of course us playing South Carolina State leaked like right before Christmas. I knew we was gonna play Albany because we kind of always play Albany, but we like playing Albany. They right up the road. It's always a good game. They always bring their people. It's a good turnout. I think the only thing that got me with our schedule was playing South Carolina State and then having that short turnaround to play Miami. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, because y'all play Miami on a Friday, don't
Yes, so we play on Saturday. No, it's always at a Thursday game.
you? Oh yeah, y'all had no type of recovery.
I feel like that's a Thursday game, and that's what I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, and I'm not. It's always FAMU by 50. I don't care who we play. And I'm not saying, oh man, it's Miami, we shouldn't play it. I'm saying that short window of turnaround, I don't like.
Yeah, that's a tough turnaround, to go from playing South Carolina State to go in and play Miami.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, a good part about it is they just leaving them down there for the week, which, of course, that would be dumb as hell to bring them back home, then send them back. That would be even worse and even more taxing on the body. But, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. Just add some tutors,
I was like, damn, we couldn't play UCF that week, and we just had to play a short game. Like, dang, man.
But yeah, I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at FAMU's signing class. Y'all got a good signing class this today.
Is high school heavy, and I like that.
It's high school heavy. Y'all got a couple players from
We got a few people
FBS
from
and FCA.
Albany. We got a couple from FBS level, but it's a lot of high schools. Like a lot of them kids, some of them kids, you can look at them and tell they ain't done growing yet. Like it's a lot of high schools. Like we got two QBs, no, three QBs coming in. I think the
Mm-hmm.
boy from Thomas Central, dude from Locust Groves. I'm forgetting somebody. I think it's one more QB.
But I got I think I sent this picture earlier, the video earlier.
Oh, the boy
Roger,
from
uh,
Miami. Oh yeah.
yeah, Northwestern.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
mean, you like stuff like that. That's a feel good story. Like that tell you he don't mind working hard.
and when you're looking at that, like he was the what was his? He was the 3A to 1A
Defensive player of the year.
defensive player of the year in Dade County, and so it's like you getting a dog 6'3", 310. Uh,
Hmm.
played on the championship team.
And he got some wheels too. That boy can move.
Oh yeah, he can move for his size. He reminds me of a better version of General Hunt.
Yeah, General Hunt's not was he was only 5'10", 5'11" with cleats on.
Mm-hmm. This kid motor, his motor don't stop. Um, and also you gotta realize, I mean, he like we looking at this story, his mom, I think his mom passed away.
Hmm.
The coaches, even because he was under Teddy Bridgewater. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, and speaking of that, I think the state rep for Miami introduced a bill on Monday called the Teddy Bridgewater bill
oh
to
wow,
address stuff like that because he's like a coach should not be banned from helping kids that he's there to help. Like that makes zero sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna ban a coach that is actually trying to put these kids in a better situation and get them out of bad situations.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna ban them. But it's all right for these other coaches to know they got players struggling and they just walk on by and not even trying to lend a hand to help. So I it's probably gonna do pretty good because that also give white coaches at other areas the leeway to kind of move and will and deal and shape with for players the way they feel that they can and they should.
Yeah.
But I bring it up. I bring it up. I'll keep tabs on it, and I'll probably say it on the show if it passes or not.
As long as you ain't giving them impermissible benefits and stuff like that,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
like
you should
making
be
sure a kid gets home and he don't have to walk or go through gang territory or the bus don't go all the way down there, so he walking 4 or 5 miles home at night. Like, come on, man.
and feeding the kids when they, after the game and before the game and stuff like that. Yeah, you do stuff like that, man. You reward, you do stuff like that. You reward these kids because they work hard for you. Um, and you not the only thing you're not getting the benefit out of it. The only benefit you getting out of it is to make seeing the kids happy and it's not gaining a competitive advantage and stuff like that. You just trying to see kids happy and healthy
Yep,
and not go without.
yep. So I'm gonna always be for it, and I think it's because I played and I had teammates when I played that I knew I played when I played basketball that I knew was in bad situations, but it was nothing coaching staff could do to help them without jeopardizing the whole team.
So yeah, I'm looking at it. All corners doing their signing day reveal. I just watched a little bit of Pine Bluff. Coach Hampton is doing some work.
Yeah,
He's doing some work. I'm still trying to look out for Texas Southern, see what they got, see what Prairie View got. I know what we got. We talked, I know I talked about it before, but we added some more people to the whole thing. But I'm looking at FAMU. They Caden Brown, linebacker from Syracuse. Mixer, you got a running back from St. Thomas Aquinas.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got a quarterback, James Hayes from Alabama State.
That's the dude who I forgot. So yeah, it is 3 quarterbacks. It's 2 freshmen and the dude from Bama State coming in.
So yeah, you got your tight end from Albany. And there's a nice size tight end, 6'3", 245.
I
Yeah.
mean, hopefully the offense change, not beating the dead horse, but we had a 6'7" tight end on the squad last year, and they never used him. Not as a receiver. I think they only put him out there for blocking, and he could catch.
Yeah. If it's on YouTube, I'll see what they got. But yeah, y'all, I mean, looking at it, Florida Atlantic, Fleming High, where is Fleming? Clay County.
Clay County, that's in Georgia. No, I'm sorry. That's right outside of Jacksonville.
Mm.
Yeah, it's south of Jacksonville, Clay County.
So y'all still got, and I think y'all still got some people that still signing too. So
yeah, I don't think they done. I think they said last weekend
mm-hmm.
it was a lot of guys on campus doing their official visit. So nah, it's not over. I think for me, I'm happy with it. I would have liked to see more. I would have liked to see more signing for the trenches on both sides. Trenches win games. That's just what it is. If you can't fight and hold the line or get a push, you're gonna get your teeth kicked in every week. Hell, it's evident. We see it every week in the sweat. Whoever got the best line normally win.
Yeah. I think out of last season, who had the best line, defensive line, in your opinion?
Bama State.
I say okay. I give you that. Bama State had, but they couldn't. But I don't know. They couldn't get no pressure, but they can wreak havoc. But I think Grambling had the best rush in Bryce Cage.
Yeah, because he was a menace. He was an absolute menace.
So yeah, and then I'm looking
Troy
at.
must be cooking a whole bird over there.
I don't know what Troy doing. What you doing, sir?
I asked what he was cooking. He never respond. I said either that blind head lady holding him hostage one.
She said she just want broccoli. Said she just want broccoli. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of kids here in Dallas. They signed a national letter of intent. Before we get into that, I'm waking up, y'all know me, get in the house, stay up for a little bit, take my little nap, wake up, see news of Anthony Davis getting his ass shipped off to DC.
I just want him to retire, bro. Unibrow, number 1 draft pick, Kentucky AD was a menace. He was good. He gave his best to New Orleans and got nothing out of it. He got a few good years in LA. They won the bubble championship, and it's been downhill since then. But even before he got hurt, I think I argued with a dude for 3 days straight on Twitter about if he was washed or not, and I was like, he barely plays 50% of the season. What are you talking about? You can be the best player in the world, but if you only available 30% of the time, you know you.
Troy said he on the way.
Man.
But I'm just saying though, we traded Anthony Davis, Dante Exum, Jaden Hardy. I think who else? It was another player we traded for, Chris Middleton, because he's on the tail end. He's like Klay Thompson on the tail end. He just want to try to get something in return. Marvin Bagley the third. But we got this point guard, AJ Johnson. And I'm looking at some of his videos. He bouncy.
Yeah. Hey, is it me or did y'all get more for old ass AD than y'all did for Luka?
Yeah, we got more for AD. Oh, and we got a first round pick for this year, one for next year.
Now that is what I didn't understand, but it's also why Washington is historically bad.
And
you done traded away 3 years worth of number 1 first round draft picks, including this year. You didn't even say, "Hey, well, at least let me get something I can potentially build on this year." You said, "Nope, take everything. Take the house, take the washing machine, take the sink, take the kitchen windows, and give me the goddamn Pantera that don't start."
They said we overhaul again, but you know why we overhauling? Because we turning the team over to Cooper Flag.
Yep.
We see what he do. He had the best game. He had by far one of the best games as a rookie when he scored 49. He turned that around. He scored 30. He scored 36 the next time, and then he scored 34, 34 not like he's doing what a number one draft pick is supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean they got rid of AD. Kyrie still got some gas in the tank. I don't know how long Kyrie gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody is low key preparing for Clay to probably retire. You know what? Clay's going to get married, and when Clay gets married, then Clay's going to retire. That's his timeline. Only he knows when that is exactly gonna happen, but that's how it's gonna go down.
Oh no, the Mavericks can't leave Dallas.
They can't leave Dallas.
It's ironclad. Mark Cuban made that. Cuban made that apparent to the new owners. They cannot.
They can't leave Dallas, and I wonder, and I know they wanted to move it. I wonder what am I trying? I know what I'm trying to say. If my sole purpose of this was to buy this thing and move it, and then they pretty much tell me I cannot move it, I wonder why did they continue with buying it? Does that make sense?
That makes sense. It made perfect sense.
Unless does the not move clause have an expiration date on it, and they just trying to wait it out? Because at that point you probably would have been better off just trying to raise the expansion fee and getting a new team. It works. Stuff works in Vegas. The women's ball team is working in Vegas. The hockey team is working in Vegas. It works in Vegas versus paying all this money for this, and then you either A, can never move it, or B, you got to wait 25 years to move it. Who's you still have it in 20 years?
But Mark Cuban put it in that contract. They cannot move.
What's going on?
The tech guy having tech issues.
Oh, Lord. Mark Cuban put it in that contract that they cannot move the team. Like if they move the team, they can only move it within the Dallas Metroplex.
Yep, they can go out there and play next to the Cowboys, but that's it.
That's it. I don't even think they want to do that. They'll probably come closer to like where I'm at over here in Irving, and that's it. But they are not moving this. They're not moving the team from Dallas like Texas. Period. Now we don't get gambling. I mean, that's still she can't. I mean, she breached that contract. If she breached that contract, Mark Cuban gonna be. He's gonna be sitting. He already sitting pretty. But they can't. But they ain't moving this team.
No.
Oh shit! We got 1,000 views last night.
Hey, we on the move.
Yeah, I was shocked.
We weren't talking about nothing scandalous. We just three men yelling on the microphone.
I'm just saying.
Some Hampton people mad with me.
What you
just to be clear, some Hampton people is mad with me.
Danny gonna get you.
All I said was taking Jackson State off the schedule helps them if they win out the rest of their games. If they lose to Jackson State. We were just talking
about that.
Yeah.
And apparently,
I know Hampton ain't
somebody was in the comments. Like it. It's that dude right there. Highlight that. It's Jared dude. That Jared dude right there, Hawkins. It was that dude right there.
I'm my cousin. I'm my cousin.
About to say. Hey, whoa, Jared. He went to Florida State. Don't put us in that.
Switch out.
That man is a Seminole. He is from cross the track.
Just switch that on me.
Hey, you still my boy though, but I'm calling.
You call it like it is.
I'll just call it like it is. Don't have no smoke in our way. We hadn't played Hampton in 20 years. I think they done forgot we exist.
Listen, I was just regurgitating the things that was said to me. If you have a problem with what I said, go fight MEAC Mike. That's all I'm saying.
I think they all want to fight him anyway, so that ain't a stretch.
I'm just trying to figure out why he was tussling with me today on National Signing Day.
Cause they ain't signed nobody. He had to take his anger out on somebody.
They got the kid from
they
Rains
got
High
what
School.
his name from Rains.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they got the kid from Rains.
He ain't gonna be that long. That's long, and I'm not saying it because he's not good. That's long. You going from Jacksonville to Baltimore? That's a long way from home. And not like not the affluent side of Jacksonville at all. He went to Rains. Yep. He ain't a dummy though. He's a smart kid. Smart kid, good family, but Baltimore is a long way from home.
Morgan State sucks. Let Marlo come on here and tell you his vision about Morgan State.
Listen, everything will be fine till you say the words national treasure.
What national treasure?
Right. And he would come off mute. Marlo will have a nail gun in his hand, say national treasure in Morgan State. He will come off mute. With the
look, I haven't seen Jackson State signings. I haven't seen many of the SWAC signings except for that school in Daytona.
No,
we signed some people. I mean,
I ain't seen none of that shit.
Ours already been talked about, but they officially signed today. What we was talking about earlier. We was talking about AD getting traded.
Is that really a trade?
That's a thievery.
We stole a lot from Washington.
That is we want these contracts off our books.
We did that is one of the worst contracts.
That is definitely what it is.
We didn't have to trade Daniel Gafford. Didn't have to give up Derek Lively. Not mess. We don't mess with Kyrie's contract. Kyrie's contract is almost like off on the cheap.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about Luka's contract anymore. We got rid of a lot of dead weight. So Chris Middleton he's probably gonna be gone after this season. But yeah, we going in for the future. Other than that, I know you wanted to talk about the schedule, and I know MEAC might pissed off a lot of people about talking about schedules and stuff like that. We can't help that you got to go all the way out in week 2. Morgan State got to go all the way out to Tempe, Arizona to get their heads smashed in by Arizona State.
With one of the biggest.
They went to Hawaii before.
Yeah, they did go to Hawaii, and we all thought that was insanity. But the amount of money Arizona State spending on baseball to not make shit is insane. And I don't understand.
You know what?
I don't even understand why they have to solicit the money from other people. Arizona State, at one point in time, had 100,000 students enrolled there. Everybody pays student activity fees. Even if you are online student, 100%, you still pay the student activity fees. Money should not be a problem. You got 100,000 kids enrolled and maybe 25K on campus. You winning.
I'm gonna get to it later, but I discovered why programs are losing or not making the money that they should, and Florida State is one of them. And it all connects to Jerry Jones.
Why you got to Why we got to talk about him?
Oh man,
why do we have to talk about him?
We ain't even talking about professional football right now. Jerry Jones
And this is the best part about it. This ain't even professional football. It ain't even got nothing to do with
professional football, and he is ruining stuff.
Why? What did Jerry Jones do to have all the reasons why they losing money? Schools are losing money.
Jerry Jones about to replace Thomas Patrick as the Antichrist in my book.
So, a couple years ago, Jerry Jones, and I'm gonna throw this in there because I feel like if I add this in there, it'll make me feel better.
Hey, Doc, your cousin being mean in the comments.
Man, hey, my dad's name is David Earl. I know who my daddy is. Hey, God rest the dead. I go see my daddy every time I ride through East Texas. Don't do that.
Oh man. But so AD Ski Mask used to work for Jerry Jones, by the way. But AD Ski Mask convinced Florida State to go into a media rights marketing program with a company called Legends MMR. And what they do is they provide content, merchandise, and marketing opportunities direct to athletes. This contract is a 10-year contract.
Oh, shit.
Remember I told y'all AD Ski Mask is on the pip?
Yeah.
There is a wonderful lady that I told. Remember I keep telling y'all when certain people follow me, I check to see who it is. When big money boosters start following me and agreeing with what I'm saying, I get concerned.
Oh, I thought you was going to talk about the free shoes lady.
So she... Listen, so she posted a letter because remember we had the whole $437 million article come out. So she posted a letter that came out right after that.
It was $437.
Man, people don't understand. It's not if bonds are different than we owe $437 million. This is a whole different type of situation. But the Jerry Jones situation is why we're having issues in revenue share. That's what that's about. I want to say this gently. We are not getting the return on the agreement that we should. So we're relying more on our foundation funds and boosters when we set up stuff to make money for itself, if you will. So we had things in place that were supposed to work that ain't working. But apparently, it ain't just Florida State that this Legends MMR is not working. There's some SEC schools that decide, you know what, this Legends MMR thing ain't working. We're going to do our own thing. So, yeah, Jerry Jones, universal fucker.
So does Jerry Jones own Legends?
Jerry Jones and somebody else founded Legends MMR in 2024.
Why the fuck would you sign a 10-year contract with a company that's 12 months old?
When you double dealing with your former boss.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, I'm not the smartest man on earth. But everything in me tells me I'm not gonna put this amount of money or bet on this when they don't have no return. You finna be the guinea pig. I mean, listen, I would have let a D2 FCS school try it out first and see if it worked for them before I pony up to a 10-year deal. Let somebody with not that much to lose try it out first. You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be, man.
What did
AD Ski Mask do before he was AD? And before he was the booster president?
He worked for Jerry Jones.
Do I need to go get my shovel?
Yes.
All right.
If you bury a man alive, is that a crime? I'm just trying to figure something out.
Nah. People kill people every day in books and TV shows. It's fine.
Okay. All right. But no, that was my thing. Aside from that, Mike Norville did his Mike Norville thing and didn't sign the big class we're talking about.
That's because he landed helicopters at Suffolk Christian. Not Blake, not Tampa Tech, Suffolk Christian.
You can't make this up.
Not SAT, not American Heritage. Did he even go to Northwestern and try and get anybody?
Mm-mm.
There you go. He trying to play Moneyball with people with no talent.
Just know it's a reason why coaches and staff are leaving. There is a reason. And for them people that jumped in my inbox talking about I don't talk about Florida State, see, clearly you ain't been paying attention or you just ignoring the stuff that I say. But it's all right. It's all right. It's going to be okay. Between game 3 and game 5 next year, everything going to be all right.
And how much to buy out if y'all wait to game 3 and game 5?
It's under 50.
Is AD Ski Mask involved covered in that buyout too?
Oh, we don't owe him nothing when he gone.
Oh, cool.
He out of there. Have a nice day. Go play with rocks, marbles, something.
Kick rocks, open toe shoes on.
Yeah. Go back to Dallas.
Don't come back here. Go back to Arkansas.
But here's the best part. It's so bad at Florida State, I didn't even have to look this information up. People was posting it online. That's how bad it is. The boosters didn't used to talk.
They was tight-lipped about everything. Good, bad, indifferent. They ain't say a word.
Dang, it was 19 years ago that Prince performed at the Super Bowl with the Marching 100
in the rain.
In the rain. Hey, that was one of the best Super Bowl performances ever. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And it was.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
In the rain with Prince. Man, listen.
That was God, man. God knew he wasn't gonna be with us long.
Kendrick Lamar. That was the. I don't know. I had we had a whole cheering section for Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl for the Super Bowl performance that he did.
Yeah.
Then it said he was there. Hey man.
Well, and the bowl with Prince and Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, the one that's in the Superdome.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And Drake. To call your a pedophile.
That man had the whole world.
The whole world calling.
Say Drake.
The man had the whole world call you a minor.
I mean, listen. I started looking at Drake funny when he fumbled every batter he ever had and he had them all. Like what?
It was all his girlfriends was on the.
You don't have not one. You date like 5 baddies back to back, and you end up with a page 37 Pornhub model as a baby mama and single, and everybody else that you fumbled is married with kids and happy. What?
Man, look.
I swear I would have been done once I fumbled Serena. Y'all would have never heard from me ever again.
And she married a billionaire.
I would have been sick from that day forward.
Got knocked up by the billionaire.
Twice.
And she a billionaire herself.
And so then you be poking fun at this man like he not bigger than you. Like, leave that man alone.
And then it was so funny and then Scissor, he fumbled Scissor. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you fumbled Scissor.
Because she was a minor when they were dating. That's how. Where do you think the joke came from?
Oh wow.
Hey, Hawk is right.
Call him Canada. Call him Canada Dry. Oh Lord, let me stop.
We forgot a trade. What his name? Shit. He was in
Chris
Houston.
Paul went somewhere.
No, Chris Paul done, I think.
Yeah, Chris Paul got traded to Toronto.
What?
Because the Clippers still had his rights.
The Clippers are also an unserious organization. The Clippers, the Wizards, none of these organizations are serious at all. But Harden got traded too.
Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Now, what does that duo with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden? Because I'm gonna be honest with you,
that ain't gonna work.
Donovan Mitchell does not make anybody better.
That ain't gonna work because Harden gonna want the ball last, and Donovan gonna want the ball last. That ain't gonna work.
It's worse. Neither one of them play defense.
Hell no. They gonna take 40 shots tonight though.
Your front point gonna be in foul trouble.
Antonio Cromartie, his son Tyler,
Texas Southern. And before everybody
where is Cromartie right now? Anybody hired him yet?
He in Tallahassee. He got one son at Florida State.
Yeah. No, I said anybody hired him. I know he was looking for a job. Like he was. I know I saw him on Twitter last year. He was like, "Hey, I'll be an analyst, like whatever." And I'm like, "Cozy, you done hired everybody else from over there. You might as well let him be an analyst. What the fuck is the worst thing that can happen?"
I think he could be a good DB coach or a good defensive coordinator somewhere.
He could, but our staff was full at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, if he just trying to stay active and keep his name in the loop and keep working, well, why not?
I think he's very picky about where he go to work because he's been exposed to people who are not serious about winning, i.e. Jimbo. So, like, if they not serious,
no, I see that. Yeah. So, no, Cozy would not have worked for him. He probably would have been fighting that dude in the parking lot. So, okay.
Just
because I'm at a point where I simply don't believe that man was serious about winning football games at all.
Yes, I got.
So I just looked at this was what me and Mike said earlier. He said, and I think this is why Troy said he wants to smoke. Oh wow, nobody, fam, you wouldn't you want to hire Ed Reed?
Listen, Ed Reed probably would have got jumped in the parking lot by the band. I know you joking, bro. I know. But yeah, he was not gonna make it far on campus yelling like that. He probably would have got beat up in the parking lot.
This is what Mike said. He said, I don't want to be controversial. That's a lie. But I said the celebration bowl mindset would make HBCU football mediocre, and the 2026 schedules back that up. If all you care about is making it to Atlanta, there's no reason to book tough out-of-conference games. Teams can just schedule high school, NAIA, Division II teams and still cruise to ATL.
So he's wrong because again, you can say what you want to say about Jackson State schedule. They still have to play in the SWAC, and we got more than 6 schools that play football pretty well.
Yeah.
Second thing is why in the fuck would we want any of our institutions and athletic departments to go into the red, traveling to Canada Junior in the mountains of North Dakota to play in a game against a North Dakota State team? Why we want to do that? And then and there's no ROI on going all the way up there. We don't get anything for going up there and playing those games. What is the point? We get money to go to Atlanta to go to honestly one of the blackest cities in this country, in Atlanta for a weekend, celebrate HBCUs and all our gloriousness, be ourselves, be around us, have a good time. Both teams get a
meal and
payout.
a half from
Exactly. Both teams get a payout, and we get to go back home. Why would I care about the playoffs? I don't.
But I digress. I told you Morgan State's schedule is kind of is hard, but guess what? By the end of the year this season, Damon Wilson will be gone from Morgan State. So let's just call a spade a spade.
Now, unless FCS wants to go into a bowl style series where the top teams get a bowl game and we getting some money just to show up, then I'll change my tune. But until then,
and that's like I said last night. I don't even think like with Prairie View schedule, what makes you think that they'll repeat it as SWAC West champs?
We focus on the wrong thing. Well, now where we focused on the wrong thing?
Because we worried about me and Mike.
Because it's National Signing Day, and a coach in Canada Junior quit.
Oh, he did. What his name? Montana State head coach quit.
Coach Monk quit. Said he don't want to be dealing with agents. Yada yada yada. Quit. Hey, check this out. First off, for all those people that talk about HBCUs ain't serious about football, one, HBCUs have NIL collectives. They also have, depending on their setup, revenue sharing. Part of this new college athletic system is that you don't get to use black players to build up your programs and not pay them anymore.
And that's what they hate about it.
They don't get free labor. So now he mad.
So
remember
what I heard when he was like, you have kids that don't make good decisions, which he's right. My niece is 21 and still dumb. I love her though. And he's like, and now you got adults, which translates to I should be the only person that you listen to when it comes to this. And now I am no longer the only person that you are listening to. So I cannot manipulate you into doing what I want you to do. So I don't want to do this no more. I'm finna take my ball and go home. That's literally what it is.
Oh shit.
So, oh no, I'm not done yet. Hold on. I still got the clip loaded. So
nobody said a fuck thing about an HBCU level. If you clean out your ears, me at Mike, then you'll goddamn listen. Nobody said a fuck about an HBCU level. You come in here late, loud, and motherfucking wrong.
But here's the thing, right? So Coach Mock, I think that's his name, Coach Mock, had a very good run at Montana. Went to UNLV, got his teeth kicked in. I think he was like 15 and 37 or something. Then went back to Montana. And it had a very nice career at Montana. He's had, I think, like 4 or 5 conference championships. Like he's an accomplished coach. But to say, I don't want to do this no more because I don't want to have to deal with players and their agents.
Hold on. Let me see something.
You know what?
Let's talk about this. You said we could do an all black D1 schedule without facing the SIAC. Okay. Well, y'all can in the MEAC, y'all can do an all black D1 schedule without facing the CAA, the NEC, the SoCon. You can do that. You can do that too. Or you don't even have to face the CIAA.
We are only having these discussions because Lincoln, California is no longer available. Please shut up.
And last time I checked, y'all got Virginia Lynchburg on your schedule too.
Exactly. And what he's old and dumb and don't realize is if to this day, a lot of HBCUs are still playing FBS schools and we get really nice payouts for it. It's the same shit when a lot of us play SIAC schools. The exact same shit. So what are you talking about? And yes, we lost to Southeast and Louisiana, and y'all was sitting the fuck at home doing nothing. When the last time has Morgan State won anything in football? Never. It's the reason why we have played y'all 66 times for homecoming, because y'all can't do shit right.
I'm gonna say this, since we want to talk all this tough talk. Every HBCU with a FCS 1AA national championship, hold your hand up. Don't worry, it's only one.
It won't be Morgan. Mike, you don't call shit how you see it. I'm starting to think you went to Morgan State because you couldn't get into nowhere else. You really want to go to Rutgers, didn't you? What else up there? You wanted to go to John Hopkins, didn't you? And they told your black ass no. Ain't that about right?
Listen,
man, find you somebody else to play with, bro.
I'm not
find you somebody else to play with. Hey, tell that man to start talking to me for real.
Start talking to me, man.
Listen. Oh my God. I put my foot in that tonight, y'all.
What you cook?
Yeah.
No, what did you cook? You didn't tell me what you made.
Shrimp, scallop, rice, and broccoli.
Oh, that's not.
And that blonde haired lady got her some broccoli and went to bed.
Man, what do we do messy? Hey man, get your cousin. I ain't even doing that. he came here starting with me, and now I'm messy. Come on, bro. That ain't fair.
All right, man. He joking with you.
No, I know. I'm not taking him. This is funny games. I'm not worried about your cousin. Me and Mike cannot fucking say shit to me.
Man, look,
Jeffrey, it's not that we have a problem with the MEAC. We don't. We cover the SWAC more because we're at SWAC games and at SWAC events more.
Because
so I personally defer more.
Like, we don't live near DC or Delaware. The closest MEAC school is Central. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
South Carolina State.
No, it is. It's South Carolina State. South Carolina State is the closest. MEAC. My fault.
And I like Orangeburg because I think they can shoot their yard there. So the next time I go to Orangeburg, I want to holler at some neighbors and get us some meat. But
I went to one game at South Carolina State. I think I was in middle school, and thoroughly enjoyed myself. Like that's a real nice area for real.
Yeah. But you know what? Okay, man. I am 52 years old, man. I can't be doing that. Anyway. But
man.
It's it's because it's more institutions in the SWAC. So you're gonna have a larger alumni base in the SWAC. And then I think the largest HBCUs are in the SWAC. With the exception of what? A&T?
And Howard.
Yes, and Howard. Because I think Howard is over.
In that damn school in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's but you got like what 5 or 6 schools that size in the SWAC.
Prairie hit. I think Prairie about to hit 10K. Texas Southern close to 10K.
I think we'll be over 10K this year.
Yeah, y'all over 10K at FAMU.
And y'all should be too.
Well, we probably about we a little bit over 6,000.
Or close to it.
We close to 7,000.
Okay.
And just for that, y'all gonna go 3-8. One of the wins is against Virginia Lynchburg. And I hope Virginia Lynchburg decides to beat y'all.
Guess what? You still ain't going to the LCS playoffs since you fucking love it so much. You still ain't going. You still gonna be home on the sofa with everybody else. What is that gonna get you? But your players hurt and your coach fired.
Again, I'll say this. I have yet to see Montana State, North
to pick up a phone and call
Dakota State. Pick up the phone and say, we want to come down there in August, not November.
Man,
not October.
You know what? I was about to admit to something illegal on the internet. But somebody should play a crackhead to set the forest on fire that week.
No, we just gonna make sure that listen, we got people in the forestry service that can make sure there is a controlled burn.
Some controlled burns. There we go. Just be hot and muggy and nasty.
So come on down.
Congratulations. all for black kids going to HBCUs. I don't really care which one. Pick one. Anyone. Go. Except for Bethune. Degree ain't worth but a paperweight. But I digress.
Oh, I ain't on my platform. Y'all can say what you want to say.
Oh, we know.
We got
this time on my platform.
Yet.
You know that.
And until one of y'all text my phone and be like, bro, you went too far, I'm gonna keep saying what I want to say.
You know what's funny? I keep waiting on somebody to say you went too far.
I do too.
Nobody
like I just
say
know some days I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna see Troy pop up on my phone. Go, what up, bro? You like, hey man, you went too far. I just know it.
I think it would be Dr. Kanisha.
That go too far? Yes. Yes.
She can hold on. She can't say nobody. Nobody. She can say no. She can never say somebody went too far.
She be sneaky with going too far, bro.
Oh, by the way, I wrote a book, ma'am.
Right. And then conveniently had the book behind. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. We never had to put up she's the first guest we had to put up a disclaimer for.
Man, Dr. Kanisha came in and took her shoes off and got comfortable.
That's how you look. That's what you want.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what you want. Like, look, hey, kick your feet up. I don't care. Nobody's not gonna say anything. Ain't nobody gonna say anything to you about that. But now, looking at Jackson State, I'm looking at Jackson State, our signing day. Some of these guys are already on campus right now. I got some good signees, a couple of some FBS transfers, some JUCOs, and of course high school. Last time I checked, we got a kid from Bay High School.
Yeah, they play football over there for real, bro. They really, really, really do. That area over there, Bay, Port St. Joe, they play some ball over there.
Yeah,
I know Port St. Joe is in what Florida calls the rural. I'm one of them country people that can't say it that good. The rural classification.
Mm-hmm.
I think that school. It's only 3 schools in all of Port St. Joe. Port St. Joe Elementary, Port St. Joe, Port St. Joe High School.
Yeah, but we got this kid. What's his name? But I just seen it. 6'7", close to a little bit over 200 pounds as a tight end wide receiver. I think he's gonna play more wide receiver.
Mm-hmm. At that size, yeah.
Coming over, of course, we got if you ever watch Minute to Society, who ain't got snaps?
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you something. What's ironic, me at Mike, is I got in the fam you were wearing the me at. And the last time I checked, Morgan was nowhere near ranked, nowhere in fucking nothing. What does Morgan produce? Because I can tell you who produced more engineers. I can tell you who produced education professionals. I can tell you who produced pharmacists. I can tell you who produced more black shit. I've been up all day. Who put more commissioned officers in the military? I can tell you who do all of that, and it ain't Morgan State.
I'm forget me at Mike for a second. The player that I have been waiting to sign with FAMU all day today, Roger McFadden from Miami Northwestern, 6 foot, 310
Yeah, we talked about him.
We talked about him.
We talked about him earlier.
Yeah, but
you seen his little video. I sent it into the group chat this morning, and I was like, talk about this because as soon as I seen it say he committed to FAMU, I was like, oh, they got themselves a dog.
Yeah.
He got wheels. He is not done growing. He don't mind working hard.
Wow.
Relentless.
For his size, he's very athletic.
Yeah.
He's very athletic. There's no sneaky to his game. He is athletic.
Yep.
I can't see the likes or whatever, but like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So get the likes up. Get the likes up.
What's up, Miss Natasha? She gonna tell you, get them likes up. But yeah, man, he's very athletic. For a guy that's 6 feet, carrying 310 pounds on him. Like I said, he was Dade County the 3A to 1A player of the year, Dade County. Of course, they won a state championship this past season. So, and I mean, other than the coach that he had now, he was coached under Teddy Bridgewater. So,
hey, I think you missed it, Troy. But I was telling Doc that the state rep for Miami introduced the Teddy Bridgewater bill this week. And it's aimed at making sure coaches aren't banned for helping out players when they in tough situations or they need a little help. I'm gonna track it through Senate. I fully expect it to pass because it gives white coaches at other schools the leeway to do the same thing. So,
again, this is my only problem with Teddy Bridgewater.
He talks too damn much.
You have to tell on yourself.
I want him to log off Facebook and delete the app from his phone. That's what I want. And then we'll be good. Like that should have been a text that went into the group chat with your friends and it died right there.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna do the crash out this time. I'm gonna do the crash out.
I get Troy started. I just seen it with your pull
that
up.
man told me to do my research like I didn't graduate from there. Go on, bro.
I just so a few things. Yes, that lady has not come down to Tallahassee to issue out no millions of dollars. That's cool. I'm glad that lady gave you some money. But if I send the Kappas in from Tallahassee, don't worry, she'll be here. That being said, at engineering school at FAMU, yeah, top notch. That ROTC program at FAMU, top notch. Very top notch. The pharmacy school, which the state is trying to take down, so you ain't got that in your state. You ain't got the state attacking your school. That pharmacy school, top notch. Absolutely top notch. So when you keep taking shots at FAMU, please understand, FAMU don't need to sit here and take shots at Morgan at all. Y'all trying to get to where FAMU already is. So you focus on the athletics. FAMU has been athletics and academics my entire life. Entire life. So it is what it is. I'm gonna leave with love. I want you to be blessed. I'm also gonna say this.
I hope you stub your motherfucking toe. I hope your AirPods stop working, and I hope you lose one of them. I hope your low pressure sensor in your car come on.
Lady, keep putting the time out.
You put him in time out. She said she ain't got time for that. She ain't got time for this shit.
Oh man.
Thank you. He been bothering me all day. I can't even have an opinion. Me might think he the only one that gets an opinion on anything.
Hey man, you know what? I need to apologize to Blue. Because me might have been bothering me all day, and I threw Blue in the middle of the fire. Because I was like, you be worried about schedules. You ain't talking about the Canada Junior coach that quit on National Signing Day and attached Blue to it. Blue said, I put 4 posts up about it. My bad,
damn.
Blue.
I mean that's a bad way to go out as a coach though. But I can't really say that because what's it called? Quit for the same reason. He said he wanted to fight NIL and went home. Saban.
Oh, that's the Miami coach. The Irish coach did that. The basketball coach.
Saban did too.
Hold on, Mr. Tony. You said Timothy Cole from Rains High decommitted from FAMU.
Yeah, that's the dude we was talking about. TJ Cole, and I think his sole commitment was playing for Burris, and Burris not there no more. I knew once. Coach Boris, not.
Oh no! I was gonna say so. I'm gonna not attach it or assign it to that young gentleman, but I will say this: there are players who were allowed to commit that could not get into Florida A&M, and so as we got closer to, and this is with the transfer portal as well, when we got closer to the signing days. You heard crickets because they couldn't make it, if you will. So,
hey, long as everybody know, we was having a good time in these comments until he bought his ass in here.
What up? Oh man. No, but just looking at, just seeing some, like I said, seeing a lot of players signing, a lot of kids signing today, men and women.
Shit, let me go check some basketball signings. That's what I meant to check. I ain't looked at nothing.
I have seen no basketball signings.
Somebody had
no. I think we talk so much about football and high school students. Being hurt by the transfer portal. I think basketball more so than football because there are still opportunities, especially on the FCS level, especially in the HBCUs. There are opportunities that are available for high school students. And FAMU proven, God damn, y'all still got players coming in. And there's a preferred walk-on that I don't want to tell nobody about because somebody might try and offer him a scholarship, but dear God, he's not going to be a preferred walk-on come spring.
No.
I'm looking at Prairie View signings. So they just signed Amani Harris. Shout out to him. Shout out to his dad. I remember interviewing him. He started his career at Texas Southern, then transferred over to Northern Arizona. Now he's at Prairie View. Talking about a kid 6'4" and 200 pounds.
Hey, sidebar. Does ESPN not do the big rollout for National Signing Day no more?
They don't. Not anymore.
They don't.
What the hell? All right.
I was looking for it this morning too.
I was just looking for it because, like, National Signing Day and ESPN, that used to be a huge rollout.
Let's see. They got another DB, Trey Grogan from Lafayette, Louisiana. Went to last school was at Louisiana Christian University. He's on his way to Prairie View. They signed a lot of DBs. They got a lot of I'm looking at it right now. They got a lot of DBs, and I would say this: they do have. I would give them this. The Fortnite theme anime, the Fortnite theme pictures and everything. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie to you on that. Damani Maxson from transferring in from Kansas Jayhawks, but originally from Houston, Texas. He's coming in as far as transferring in. So you said they use a lot of DBs in the 212 defense.
So they but they still had to replace. What coach said they had to replace 50, 60 players?
Yeah.
So right now, these people, CBS Sports is saying USC got the best national signing day freshman class coming in, and then it's Bama, then it's Oregon.
Who's got the best national signing day?
They're saying it's at USC right now. I'm looking to see what everybody else said, because I don't believe that. You can't tell me University of South Carolina signed a better class than other schools. Yep. But that's CBS Sports. ESPN doing me dirty by not compiling stuff like they normally do.
I think they're going to do. They're going to compile more between tomorrow and Friday, because they like to combine both high school and the portal.
Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, I guess we can look at the rankings on Friday then when it's here.
But yeah, they Prairie View's got a lot of DBs. They sound like. Oh, I gotta watch because my phone tripping right now.
Come on, Crook. I mean, we can't put that on the screen.
Bruh.
He put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen anyway.
Bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
You make me sound like God dang on. What's his name?
Jackson, not Jackson. Southern had a couple signings that I thought was intriguing. It was a running back.
Hey, first of all, before we talk about that, can we talk about how it's Black History Month? It is the 4th day of Black History Month, and we got MAGA folks getting their head beat in by teenagers.
Leave them cheering long.
Quit messing with them teenage girls. They've been taught that if a stranger come near, fight for your life.
Yep.
And he got too close, and all them girls was fighting for their life.
I don't know if they were fighting for their life. I think they were fighting because they love that shit.
And that too. I mean, I'm like, but why would you? I think it's the gall and the audacity to feel like you can walk up to a group of kids and put your hands on them
because you don't like what was on. Because you don't like what was on the poster.
I ain't like that ugly ass hat, but here we are.
I ain't slapped not damn MAGA person this week because they had on a red hat.
I wanted to, but I'm an adult and I have impulse control.
I have stuff to lose.
And that too. I think all of my contacts in the local law enforcement gone, so I'd be sitting in jail till my brother came and got me. That I wouldn't like that very much.
I'm allergic to jail. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I don't want to go.
You're right, Mitch. You're right.
I'm allergic to jail. Forget what y'all talking about. Hey, and if y'all don't know, that was in Buda, Texas, which is in Hayes County. That's closer to that's between Austin and San Antonio, close to really by San Marcos.
So he went and messed with some Texas girls.
Yep.
He was in Texas. He in Texas. So he has his MAGA hat on. He driving through. He sees a sign that says, you know, the kids was out there protesting about ICE, and they had their right because, hey, it's called free speech.
Free speech and right to protest.
Right to protest. He got mad. He got mad. He gets out of his truck. He goes and slaps one of the girls, and that's when he fucked around and found out.
And the fact that you couldn't just shake your head and keep rolling. Y'all know
you could have said your piece. You could have rolled your window down, said your piece, and kept
going. Y'all know me. Y'all know for me, I'm always gonna say violence is always the option. But bro,
see, sometimes you gotta have that sense about you.
Man, Nick, go, man. Go, man. Go. Go, man.
Oh,
man, I gotta Yo. Oh, man.
But, hey, I'm just saying, just watching the video, I'm talking about you know how it's like and I don't want to use this term, what it is, but like a pack of hyenas. Like
no, bro.
Like oh Jesus. Jesus.
Oh man.
But you get the term like a pack of hyenas.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like they were like a pack of hyenas and went in and rushed his ass. Bro.
I mean, hey, you get what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
And he deserved every fist and kick he got. And not only did you get beat up by a pack of teenagers, you finna get hit with a felony. You finna go to jail, sir.
Oh, he already in jail.
No, he don't. Well, you're going to prison.
He's already in jail.
You going to prison, sir.
Woo! That was the best fuck around and find out that I he learned. He did learn that day. He learned yesterday, and it was yesterday. It wasn't no 3-4 days ago. It was yesterday.
Listen, you can't be in jail talking about, yeah, I'm here because I slapped a teenager.
You finna get jumped again.
Crooked. Somebody take Crook's phone for real.
Her name was bruh.
Get this nigga's phone.
Hey, they was ready for you to go home for real, wasn't they? They was about to put you out on a R&R, right?
Oh Lord,
Jesus. Oh God.
Oh, but y'all, I'm just looking at preview. They do got a lot of DVDs on here. They got a lot of DBs. They got a lot of transfers too. I don't see not too many high school kids on here.
I mean, he told you what it was. He told you that he don't think
He said he
they
don't think you could
keep
win
their
with
jobs.
18-year-olds. So,
Exactly.
and I'm like, bro, people did it before the transfer portal, but I digress.
And y'all gonna have to work with me. My new body, my muscles are learning how to adjust. So too big of a laugh session, I gotta run to the bathroom. So y'all just have to excuse me.
That man said they called for Hey, they called Joe Pops and said, hey, come get your boy. Come get him. He gonna be outside on the curb. Don't even worry about it. Just don't let him come by and kill.
Oh,
They said return to sender, and we mean it.
oh God.
Okay, let's say y'all picked up 8 high school players, 2 of them with QBs. Well, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I see Desmond Thomas from Cedar Park. Oh, you went to Georgetown.
And I hate to say fit your system because good coaches coach to the talent they got. But if you recruit to the guys that fit your system. So it is what it is.
That is true. That is true. It's gonna be a hard time because you got to get them to jail quick. But
I think the kid out of Long Beach. I think I've seen him. I think I've seen his tape.
But yeah, we got but I was about to say, Jack State, we did get a couple. We got a lot of players out of the portal. Also, we got a couple of from SEC schools. One of them from Mississippi. One of them transferred in from Mississippi State, defensive lineman.
Man, that school ain't got $700,000 to spend on basketball NIL. Don't let them people lie to you. They wouldn't have a stage in their gym if they had $700,000 to spend on a team.
I don't know what Coach Stevens is doing, but all I know is he got a team that's kicking everybody's ass.
He always has a team, though.
All right, so we talking about this current team, right? This current team, and I'm gonna say it exactly like this. This current team does not lack for NIL. I don't know if it's $700K, but they do not lack for NIL.
Get this man's phone.
Bro, that man said he was rebooked twice in 3 hours.
Nobody's that bad.
Hey, Mick, you know that's my running joke for Bethune, especially when it comes to the football team, that the AD primarily works in the favor of the basketball team and everybody else fight for themselves. That has been my running joke for a while, but I'm afraid it might actually be true. But I don't
know about that. I don't know about for the football team because they actually had to win the season under his watch now.
So, since he's been the AD, how many football coaches have they
had? 2. How long has he been the AD?
Oh, somebody said it is true. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Yo, my phone's tripping, y'all.
I think all of these HBCUs, if they can win recruiting battles in their home areas, Ronald, it's a good because you have players from the area. It's good for marketing because you can put faces to players. A lot of times when you have these national recruiting things going on, like Florida State tried, it does not work well.
So yeah, it's only been two. He became AD and ball coach in 2001. So it's only been two. I'm sorry, 2021. 2001. 2021. Yeah, it has only been two.
So what he had, the coach
Terry
at
Sims.
Brian.
He had Terry Sims first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Sims, and then he hired they hired Woody.
So two.
Wait, is this Woody last year? Ain't he in a
Oh
contract?
no, they might have gave him another year after the success they had last year. This year might be the last year, and that's why they put together that season.
Yeah.
Last year, because this year is his contract year, so it might be this year.
So
let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, and then we get back to talking about recruiting and everything. There is a GoFundMe set up for ZT Set to help out for his rehabilitation. I looked at it. I think their goal is like a little bit under $100,000. I haven't seen how much was raised, but they are try to raise money for the on GoFundMe, so he can help with his rehabilitation. Yes, sir, Troy.
this is not casting any negative light on anybody. I just got to ask the question: isn't there insurance to cover incidents like this? That's my question.
I know you're supposed to, so I can only go off when I was going through the recruitment process 20 years ago, and that was part of it. Like once you get there and you sign, you do have to carry it, or they suggest that you carry an insurance policy just in case something happens.
Because we had an issue at Florida State where a young man collapsed, and we took care of all of that young man's rehabilitation. Now it wasn't him being damn near paralyzed. It wasn't that, but from Florida State's perspective, he got hurt as a student athlete at Florida State, so we was going to take care of him, right? Now, when he got healthy, because we had, went through that whole ordeal, he couldn't play at Florida State no more. Right. He ended up going to Washington State to play. So my question is, do the alumni step in and say, we got this, don't worry about nothing, and handle it? And again, this is not making anything on anybody. I just want to figure out. This is just me. I had an issue when my dad's girlfriend tried to put up a GoFundMe for his funeral. So I'm definitely going to have an issue if a kid at my institution is not being covered.
Yeah, I remember when Gales got injured in that game against Georgia. Georgia took care of, like, when they took care of everything. They took care of everything.
So, and if you raising money through GoFundMe, listen, this is not a shot at you. I want to make sure everybody understand that. But it's not a great look. And unless somebody's just trying to make money off the top, I don't know. it just don't look right. Jared, if you listen to other people in the street, people swear for God, Florida State is broke.
Yeah, GoFundMe will take a percentage of that money though.
Yep, takes like 10% or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the money is actually going to him. I mean, it's going for him to help out with his the medical costs.
Yeah.
I mean, the medical costs and everything surrounding it. I think a lot of people, especially if you've never been in that situation, you don't understand the cost that you incur around taking care of somebody, even if the actual procedures itself is covered.
Right, because you got to look at it like this. We don't know if he'll actually even play again. Like at one point in time, you was thinking like he couldn't even walk anymore.
Right.
So I mean, and I asked my niece about him a couple weeks back, and she said that he get ready to start his rehabilitation. I was like, I had already thought he'd already started it, but she was like, no, he's still in it. She was like, no, he was still in the hospital. So
I think you have to get to a certain point before you can even start rehab.
Yeah, I couldn't like my rehab. I couldn't start my rehab until I hit 4 weeks after surgery. So I can just imagine what he had to deal with. And just for people that don't understand the cost of surgeries, thank God for that blonde haired lady insurance, because otherwise my surgery would have been $137,000.
Man, I'd have had to be a dope dealer just to get that money for doing surgery. I'm sorry. Adults done made me turn into a drug dealer.
I'd have been at Mars Venus on the pole.
Nah, I mean, it would have been a lot of ACs missing copper around here.
What?
Catalytic converters.
I'm about to say, I'd have been under somebody's car and get a catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter gone. You hear me?
What?
Oh God.
Man, but you know what though, Crook? Like even watching that game, man, when I seen, I was like, bro, he is not getting back up. He was not getting back up, and like all the momentum just shifted to them because they have something to play for.
You're right, Ron. You are right.
But yeah, just talk about that to get those, I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen
it's that wrong, and we also have to take into effect that for a number of years, the NFL had one of the weakest players association of all of professional sports. Like they just started getting guaranteed money, so the NFL has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, the NFL, most of the teams was running like a mom and pop store.
Yep.
Tampa Bay. I said it.
All of
them. Until you had owners like dudes like Jerry Jones buy a team double the amount of what the worth was and turn it into a conglomerate.
Yeah.
So I am not on Jerry Jones fan.
I looked up the last collective bargaining agreement in the NFL, and it was insane. Like the Players Association, one of their key concerns was not being tested for marijuana, not other shit. not lifelong health care. No, not that. Stop testing us for weed. Hey, you gonna have to go fight your cousin. And when you do, record it so we can watch
God, man.
My daddy's name is David, just like me. The hell you talking?
it.
Listen, I don't care what no Grambling person say. I firmly believe that Doug Williams' mama put that hoodoo on the Buccaneers. And until Hugh Culverhouse died, nothing went right.
Okay. My alma mater had hey, put your echo on. My alma mater had a couple of kids signed with HBCUs today. Pine Bluff got a girl going for got somebody going for girls soccer. Wiley College got a baseball player, and Arkansas Baptist got a football player.
Yeah, record that fight, bro. I gotta see that. I gotta see that one.
You bigger than me, Jared. Come on now. By weight. I'm taller.
Oh God. Oh man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I can throw hands.
Y'all can't be at the family barbecue throwing hands. That's just not gonna work.
Oh no, he ain't throwing hands.
Everybody has had to cuss their cousin out loudly before. I got a couple of them that I've cussed out loudly. We have been about to fight, but we loved each other too much to fight. But if I didn't, hands would have been thrown.
Man, he called me Great Value Snoop Dogg because at one point in time, bro, I had an afro. Afro about this big in 1999, walking around school in 2000, walking around school, afro about this big.
Man. I used to have dreads down to my neck, and now I can't grow hair over 2 inches.
See, I'm
growing mine back, but I'm already aggravated now, so I'm probably gonna go get a haircut this week.
I knew Troy had some hair growing up.
Man, you know when you had the baby pictures of the big afro?
Yeah.
My hair used to grow back I used to grow an afro in like no time, 3 months. Now, I have not had a haircut, a real haircut, since November. And it just won't grow. And I want to kick that little boy. Talking about, Daddy, why your hair don't grow? I want to kick him down some stairs.
Hey, just push it down and then hit him up.
Oh, man.
No, don't do that because they gonna remember that shit. Talking about, I'm put your ass in the damn nursing home.
That's you.
Put your ass in the nursing.
The way my retirement is set up, I'm gonna make sure I have some big booty CNA come check on me every day. I ain't going to no nursing home.
Oh shit.
He'd be all right.
Make sure you sleep with one eye open just in case she heard you.
She ain't listening to me right now. She watching them strange addiction shows. That's what she's doing right now in the back. She don't hear nothing.
I saw that. I saw a caption one that said the dude had ate like 3 sofas.
That's the one she watching right now. That's the one. I'm sorry.
That I saw so far that made sense to me for some weird reason. It was a lady that liked to eat clay, and I'm just used to that. I don't. Old people did it all the time when I was growing up, but everything past that, nah.
The couch cushion and the one with the lady eating nails. That's what she's watching right now.
Eating what?
I'm sorry, toenails. Toenails specifically.
The mental health crisis in this country is at an all-time high.
Yeah. Yeah, president. You got a president that's taking you taking you through there for real. Like, god damn.
Hey, Crook, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. As a married man, you cannot. I didn't realize it was that serious. But if you change that RuPaul show, it is a fight. It is a fight. And I didn't even know she liked that goofy behind show. But it is a fight if you change that show. I don't know why. It just is.
Or Grey's Anatomy. Don't touch TV when Grey's Anatomy is on either.
Hey, don't hate on Grey's Anatomy, man, because I watched that shit though for real.
I watched it, and then I have a short attention span for TV shows. Like miniseries, I can do. TV shows that last 3 to 4 seasons, I'm good. Once you get past that, just kill everybody and start over. I don't care no more.
So, couple shows. Since we own shows, The Pit on HBO is a very good show. It holds my attention.
How many seasons you got?
This is season 2.
All right.
I'm not a Game of Thrones per se type of guy, but this new Knights of whatever show that they got on HBO, the little bald head kid, I like him. I like him a lot.
I watched Game of Thrones and I watched The House of Dragons. That was my shit. I have not watched the new one though.
My only problem with the House of Dragons is if I got a dragon, everybody gonna die. Your whole lineage is gone.
I said the same thing. I'm talking, it wouldn't be nothing left on this earth but me and the dragon. Everybody be gone. That's why I don't need a dragon, because you can't piss me off. I would have to be like I would have to be like
Hey man, put Jared comment up, man. Put his comment up, man. Jared, let me tell you why I'm not a Tyler fan.
Hell no.
All his business are named Troy. When I see Tyler Perry in the street, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. I'm talking about furniture moving.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Tyler Perry? Jesus. I'm living life normal.
Alabama A&M had a National Signing Day event early at around 6 o'clock, and
the people on the mountain had some stuff going on.
We gotta talk about it. We ain't gonna let this slide. We're not gonna let it slide.
Hold on. I got the video.
Just show the title of the video. Show the video title. Because I clicked on the stream title, and the stream title did not match what it was supposed to be. Oh no, the YouTube title on that person's podcast. That's what it say on the athletics page on the podcast.
Yeah.
The clickbait is real. And I don't have no problem with dude, don't get me wrong. But when you clickbait me and it ain't got nothing to do with the title, I get mad. And that's it. That was the only reason I was upset, because I clicked on it expecting to see something else. I'm like, oh, I'm in these people National Signing Day. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is talking to the coaches. So yeah.
Mike, I seen Medea. I ain't just gonna just run up on him. I'm gonna take a bat to his shins. But yeah, no, it was just my whole thing was like, dog, I thought this was gonna be about schedules, and I wanted to hear your perspective as a SWAC media member now, and it was not that. It was this. So other than that, congrats to him, for getting a job that everybody kind of aspired to be in, in the athletic department.
I mean, like I said, I ain't got nothing to say about it. Ain't nothing to say about it.
It wasn't. It's nothing negative. It was just the title. That was my only issue with the title, because I get notifications on my phone for anything, any SWAC school or anything. I get notifications for him. So you didn't have to. She had to do that to him. She didn't have to do that.
She gave you a 30-minute time out. Keep that shit up, gonna be long.
Oh, hey, listen. I understand what's at stake, because I only got 3 fights left in me, and one of them I'm saving for Ash when he turned like 13. So I understand what's at stake, and Ash is not gonna be no small kid. So I know I got to get ready.
Man.
No, you just got to pick up a stick and hit him with it.
Ash might be the first child I have to pull out a pistol on.
That too. You ain't young. You still young with the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finna be 54 this year. He just gonna turn 10 in April.
Yeah, you gonna have to get a stick and hit him with it.
Hey, Crook, man, cut that out. Cut that out.
Oh, Crook.
Cut that out. Because I don't got no problem with shooting people in their pinky toe. No problem at all. Wait, ain't he getting sued? Yeah, no, I'm straight on the pinky toe. But shoot.
But yeah, what do y'all think about National Signing Day this year? Within from recent years, that y'all seen so far?
I think somebody posted somewhere that they would take off work. It might have been EA. Said that he would take off work to watch National Signing Day as it rolled in. It was always, with the exception of when, what was it, ESPN2, when they used to do the little HBCU show.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the ESPN2 show, we never had our representation. So I prefer, from an HBCU perspective, to be able to celebrate the kids in real time on Twitter, as opposed to just watching it on TV and the kids not know that, hey, we see you. You heard, like, you one of us. We love you. Welcome to the family. Like, I prefer that. But I'm not gonna lie, like, as a Seminole, I used to love sitting there going, okay, who got the big flip? Did we get the big flip? Did Jimbo flip somebody, X, Y, Z? I miss that to a point. But let's call a buck a buck. ESPN did this. They watered down their content to where, if it's not clickbait, if it don't raise no controversy, there's nothing controversial about signing day. So that don't move the needle for them. So they don't care about it. And then again, I understand the transfer portal. There's an aspect to it too. But you could have a national transfer portal signing day and a national high school signing day, and it be something.
Yeah.
So again, like it is more personal now with these kids. I had a kid like my comment the other night, and I knew instantly he was signing with FAMU because of the actual post that I put up. And I can say it now. It's the offensive lineman that we signed today. I knew instantly that he was signing with FAMU. And so I was like, I was even put in the group chat. I was like, I think he's signing. And it was just because it wasn't nothing serious. It was just a FAMU softball hoop. And I was like, oh yeah, he's signing.
Pause. 1 minute. When have we missed the home run derby show? Or is that next week?
Oh wait.
I feel like
No. That's in. They're doing that in March. They're doing that in March.
No, so it has become a yearly tradition that it's a home run derby between the softball team and the football team every year. It's like a fundraiser. It's really fun to watch. They have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. It's
welcome to the yard, DJ Smith, DJ Hill. I'm sorry, DJ Hill from New Mexico State.
What? Wait, we don't talk about islands on this show, man.
He brought up Ed Reed.
Oh, I'm a hope not.
we don't. Some people, like for instance, I cannot go to a regular corporate programming job in banking anymore. Because I showed my ass at a particular company, and word got around that like I'm not gonna play these games with people. If you ask me my opinion, I'm gonna give you my opinion, but you're not gonna give me my opinion for me to say that opinion to other people like it's mine. So I know I can't work in banking. Ed Reed got to know until he goes somewhere else, he should not be nowhere near HBCU. There are consequences to showing your ass.
It is.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't saying that just because he's Ibis. It's one Ibis coach that I actually like out there. Was hoping something good happened for him. But that Ibis, no, not him. Not him. Yeah, I keep seeing that. And I ain't seen him at Grambling yet. They've been talking about that for when I first heard about that. In August? I've been hearing about that since August. From people in the know.
Was it
Ed Reed the Grambling?
Nah, he ain't.
I've been hearing that since August. And it ain't because he crossed
he crossed that Grambling
with some of the Grambling people.
Yeah, alumni chapter. But Mika Joseph is still there. He signed his extension. I told y'all.
Yeah, and that's my only why was it not a big thing about his extension? Why was this so quiet?
I guess this is the way that he wanted.
Well, but again, he's a Kappa, right? Yeah, he's a Kappa.
Yeah, he's a Kappa, man. Yeah, he's 12. He got a candy cane. Twirling on his fingers and shit. But yeah, now you look at if you look at most of these recruiting reports and the signings for most of your HBCUs, everybody targeted what was their need. Of course, we talked about FAMU. FAMU's need was in the trenches, especially on the defensive side.
Check mark.
I think you kind of short up a little bit on the linebacker and a little bit on the back end, but defensive line was the Achilles heel for FAMU football and on the defense.
You know what? I'll say this, and some people won't agree with me. Only because of the defense they played. Outside linebacker was a need. It's not going to be a need this year. But they also addressed that. They got some speed at outside linebacker. I like that kid. 6'1", 205 pounds. Kid can move. I think he's from Chowin or whatever. Kid can move. Absolutely move. Defensive back wise, they have some
defensive backs. I think we are.
Yeah, the kid from Thomas County, Thomas Central, is really good. Quarterback.
That was another need that y'all had to focus on.
I am glad that there will be, and I know what everybody's thinking, but the quarterbacks that came in, there will be a real quarterback battle, and the best quarterback will be the starter.
No, it won't. We brought in 2 freshman quarterbacks and Isaiah Knowles. Who if Isaiah Knowles loses a starting, I said it on the other show. If we come out with a freshman as a starting quarterback, which we have never done before.
Kid NFL size. I don't think he's been, don't get me wrong, Knowles in my brain is the starter. But Quinn is Quinn. It ain't gonna be no we just hand you the job. You're gonna have to fight for that job. But in my mind, yes, Knowles will be the guy. It won't be no just hand the guy the job. If you will. Last year broke me. Like,
that's because they didn't give it the court. Last year should have been a real deal QB battle, and we didn't get one. We did not get one at all. They pretty much he tip-topped around the question anytime anybody asked him the question during spring football. How QB going? And then those of us that went to the orange and green game saw it and was like, oh, that is definitely going to be the starting QB right there. And we get to the season. Nope.
But yeah, look at that. I know for Jackson State, our concerns were in the trenches, offensive and defensive line. Especially on the defensive line because we lost so much. On the defensive line, we lost all swag defensive linemen in Jeremiah Williams and Quincy Ivory. Also John Brown Jr. He's gone. So we bringing in. So you're bringing in, and you're probably gonna have players that's been in the system for the last 2-3 years. So you look at it, Quinn, Coach Quinn, he basically wants he has a defensive line rotation. Linebacker is another need that another position that we needed to address. All SWAC linebacker Reed Pulliam and Ashton Taylor are both gone from the team. So you're looking in bringing in linebacker from Tennessee State and Michael Gay. He has a lot of game film. He was a starter on the defense last season for Tennessee State under Reggie Barlow. Now he gets to come in to Jackson and try to fill the same shoes that Reed and Ashton had left. So you look at those right there back end. We looked at it on the back end that we need to address because we lost a couple of defensive backs from last season. Our most experienced DB that's coming back would be KJ Chisholm. So you add in experience and depth for the defensive backfield. And then the other thing we had to address was quarterback. We needed an experienced quarterback behind Jared Lockhart, and we needed some more depth, especially somebody who could actually be developed and actually grasp the playbook. So we did that. We got Karan Tyler, who had significant playing time at Valparaiso. Son of MC8, the rapper. Who got snaps on the Petro. Looking at that, also bringing in Sammy Dunn as a high school recruit from Viger High School in Alabama, bringing him in as an actual freshman. He could be able to be developed and learn the playbook. And also, like I said, also having Jared. Bringing in another kid from Venice High School, Venice, Florida. I forgot his kid's name, but he brings in size, has a live arm, 6'3", 225.
I know.
Bringing in a live arm. So I think we addressed our quarterback issues, and also having Jared Lockhart coming back with at least 5-6 games under his belt. 5-0 in his starts, which is that's good. 5-0 in his starts. So he will be pressed to make sure that he can solidify keeping that starting spot. You look at Grambling. Grambling is hitting on offensive and defensive line. Also, they're also, of course, quarterback is another big thing about them. Southern, haven't seen too much on Southern, but Southern has been ravaged by graduation and transfer portal. So I know they got a lot. I know Coach Falk got a lot of work, and that's crazy to say. Coach Falk got a lot of work ahead of him to try to get this team right. Pine Bluff brought in for this signing day class. I think they brought in like 20, 25 players in this signing day class. Most of them are high school players. Haven't seen too much on Bethune. Preview.
I have Bethune signed a lot. They signed a lot. They signed a lot of players. They needed a lot, but they also signed a lot. They definitely signed a lot. So, I won't be able to. I know they got some more players that should sign either tomorrow, either or it's already 10 o'clock. So tomorrow they should have a couple more players to sign. But they signed a lot because they needed a lot. They lost some players. Bethune have 1 or 2 players that go up to the FBS level. So they needed a lot. They signed a lot, and a lot of it is local Central Florida talent. So that's about all that I can say right now. I would probably find somebody else to give them attaboys because I ain't got it in me already. I didn't did my school in Daytona attaboys already, but they signed a lot of players. I'll give them that. They signed a lot of players.
Okay. Texas Southern, I got to look at see what else they got with TSU.
You know who I'm interested to see what they sign? UAPB. I'm interested to see what they sign.
That's what I was looking. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to look on their. I was trying to look on their Twitter.
Damon, you a Cookman grad?
Texas Southern.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, got to ask me what the city feeling like since Michael Watts passing.
Was not surprised. Well, no, I'm sorry. I was surprised. That kind of came out of left field.
What?
Michael Watts died.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get my age, you're gonna realize that Black men leave this earth a lot earlier than expected because we don't take care of ourselves like we're supposed to. And I don't mean we don't eat right. I mean,
we don't like going to the doctor and shit.
Yeah, my stomach hurts. I'm gonna just, wait a few days to see what happens. No,
Yep.
My stomach hurt. I got insurance. We finna go see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Kev on stage was saying, "Hey, I went and got my physical. Black men go and get your physical," and they made a whole joke about it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, and it's weird. So my dad died in June. He was 70 years old. My mama died in 2013, and she was 56 years old. Want to know why my mama died at 56 and my daddy died at 70? Because she was too busy trying to make sure that he was okay and he would be here longer for us, and she missed the mammogram. And by the time she rescheduled the mammogram,
it was too late.
It was too late. She got a diagnosis in the fall of 2012. She did not see Christmas in 2013. And that's the truth. Because, and you can ask any of my siblings, we were convinced that he was gonna die first, and not because he was like he was this bad person and we didn't want him around. He almost set himself on fire multiple times, just doing the dumbest, silliest stuff, being a man. So it's like, man, he's gonna die first. It did not work out that way. But he got to 70 because he had a woman in his corner trying to make sure he was okay. Had he not had her, he probably would have been gone at 40.
Yeah.
All the exercise in the world does not make up for going to take your behind to the doctor.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Oh, I go to the gym, I work out, you can still die of a heart attack. You can still have cancer.
Oh
You can
yeah,
still
man.
have some autoimmune disorder that you don't know about. You can still have high blood pressure.
Man, I remember when Beat King passed away. That was crazy.
Right. It
Texas
was.
Southern. I'm looking at Texas Southern signing day class. They got a lot of. It's a mix between high school and transfers.
Because
Uh,
HBCUs provide opportunities for high school students.
Man, Jerry, ain't nobody dealing with you and Dr. Sebi. We
oh,
would still have left eye if it wasn't for him. That man can go where the sun don't shine.
they picked up a kid from uh Reigns, Jatai Flournoy, DB 6'2", 190.
Mm-hmm.
They got a kid from St. Pete, Amari Garrett. He's transferring in from Troy. But they got a mix. They
I
got a
think he
mix.
came from Lakewood High School, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but they got a mix of college transfers and high school.
I know that. This goddamn AC, excuse me, y'all.
He tried to freeze it.
Hey, Ronald Hunt, that's actually funny. But what happened was, so my mama gave him a bag of papers because they had like social security numbers and stuff on them, and she said, "Hey, just burn these, right? You know how old people are. Just burn." No, he wasn't even old. Country, just burn these. And he said, "All right." So he go outside, and we thinking he just gonna like light the bag on fire and throw it in the burn pile. This man sprays it with transmission cleaner
Oh
and
wow.
then bends over to light it, and it went whoosh right back in his face. He comes in the house, his mustache is singed, his goatee halfway gone. He ain't got no eyebrows on, laughing. So yeah,
He laughed because he done burnt his whole damn face off.
done burnt his whole face off. My mom about to panic because she was like, "Oh Lord," and he laughing. He think it's funny. He went and got a beer out the refrigerator, and went and sat on the porch. Exactly.
Cam McCoy, they got his quarterback. I think he's gonna fight for the starting quarterback position at Texas Southern.
I keep hearing a bunch of banging outside. Now, if I grab my gun and go out there, it's not gonna be pretty.
Y'all this thing in a little bit because I gotta roll out for work tonight. What?
Real quick, the raccoon drugged the humane raccoon trap to the back of the yard.
That raccoon want to come in the house. You know, people turning raccoons into pigs.
That raccoon finna get popped.
You can't
I'll
shoot
just have to
shit
deal
in
with
your
the HOA.
HOA. I told you to shoot the chicken, and you talking about HOA. Now you gonna shoot the raccoon?
Yeah, he gotta get popped. He walking around here like he own the place. You won't pay no rent.
Well, to him, he said, "I pay rent over here." And
Yep.
why here in your backyard?
That humane trap was $88. Somebody gonna get me my money.
Why the hell you got a humane trap like you don't live in the ghetto? You still live in town?
It is rules. It is rules. I can't just pop him. It ain't even the HOA. It's the city. I can't
You do better. You do better. Just call FWC. They'll come get him. They ain't using no humane trap. They just gonna grab him and snatch him up and take him somewhere else.
You right.
I've seen them do it. They put on the scratch glove, or they grab a collar cane like you do for dogs, and they just go grab them.
But you know they don't. Here's what pissed me off about them. They do not come get the yard deer.
They ain't gonna bother no deer. They'll come get a bear. They'll come get an alligator if it's in the way. They'll even come get a snake. A deer, you on your own.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's kind of it is, but I remember out in the sticks, like in the country, it was a bear out there knocking over people trash cans, and like they thought it was like kids playing at first, but then somebody was coming home drunk last night and one night and saw a bear knocking over their trash can, and they FWC came and got him.
Yeah, bears. The rule is here they'll get bears. They'll get certain size raccoons. If you do it yourself, it got to be a humane trap. Um, but alligators under 3 feet. I'm sorry, yeah, and alligators under 3 feet. You got to do. You have to have some. I need to say this correctly. Someone else has to come get them. FWC is not going to come get them. That means you pay a trapper to come get the gator. That does not mean you take your behind out there and Crocodile Dundee no gators.
Yep.
It ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go.
Nah, a gator got ran over by the yard jockey at work. Well, it was two of them. One of them was dead. One of them was hanging on for dear life, and they came and got him. But them was some big old jokers. I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, I skin him. Hey, we make some boots out of that.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm also looking at Alabama State. They signed a lot today too.
Ooh, they needed a lot, and they needed a lot because they thought a certain player was gonna be gone. So some of them players left.
We can't even have a serious conversation with Mike in this damn chat group.
Nope, not at all. I'm not even looking at that. I'm gonna ignore that.
That yeah, I'm done. It was fun at first, but now it's just ridiculous. But yeah.
Mike, leave the booger sugar alone.
Shit.
Leave the booger sugar alone.
I think I'm glad he back. I'm glad
I am
Body's
too,
back.
but a lot like Troy said, after that dude from West Florida got signed and Body was still out there, I kind of figured he was coming back. I think he did take a visit at Arkansas. Was it Arkansas State?
Missouri State.
Missouri State. I think he did go to take a visit to Missouri State, but that wouldn't have been what he wanted it to be. Like it wasn't. I'm not saying pay him in exposure coin because exposure don't pay the bills, but the exposure you need to potentially get drafted or that UDA for the NFL, he wasn't gonna get at Missouri State.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, it is what it is. But I just said, like I said, sometimes you have to, if you want, you want to go to a bigger program. Cool, yes. Make sure that you're gonna be the man at that program, right?
Like the dude from West Florida going to Memphis, right?
Right. Yep.
And that's kind of gonna be his job to lose. Did their quarterback sign somewhere? Because I know he had 4 years of eligibility though.
He signed somewhere else. That's why that became open. I'm gonna say this. I know it's not that time no more. But remember, Brad Johnson was the better quarterback. Got drafted. Casey Weldon got drafted too. Nobody can tell you what Casey Weldon with. Brad Johnson won the Super Bowl.
I think Casey Weldon only lasted like 3 years and he was out the league.
Mm-hmm. Good guy. Pea shooter of an arm though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Bethune-Cookman signed Eric Weems' son.
Mm-hmm. They signed a few players, but like I said, I've given them enough superlatives. I ain't giving them the most superlatives until after baseball season. I'm sick of them.
We got a little nice class. I'm looking at it. But yeah, man, look. congratulations to all the kids. To all the kids who signed. Now, when you get to your respective universities and colleges, it's time to put in the work. Don't be asking about no NIL deal right now. You ain't even
better already have it. You better already have it. You better already have your NIL deal. You need to know where to get to class, how to get to practice, how to get your nutrition. You need all the basic stuff. And who that person is that's going to help you with tutoring. You need to know how to cook at least 2 dishes. This is the secret. You need 2 dishes that you can cook that impress a student, whether it's a man or a woman. Impress a student so you can get tutored for free. Listen to your Uncle Troy. I'll tell you how to survive college.
What's the 2?
You know what, man? Somebody give Crook a timeout, man. Somebody give Crook a timeout. He out of control.
Everybody get no timeout. Everybody roll up out it.
Give him a timeout for next time. Damn it.
Oh Lord, man. Look. We'll be back on this thing tomorrow night for the Gathering Old Men podcast. Then you'll see the rest of us. We'll act loose. We'll be loose.
I know you motherfucking lying.
Yeah, right as we leaving, HBCU band talk pop in.
Then don't be like old buddy in Buda, Texas. You fuck around and find out.
I hate my neighbors. All right, y'all.
We about this. We about this thing.
It's almost it's 11 o'clock. Why you outside being dumb? All right,
All right, y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, be safe, hug your loved ones, love on your loved ones, crash out on your kids, beat about the penitentiary, punch a Nazi,
and fuck Donald Trump.
There we go. We out the thing.
We out, y'all.
Easy.